other than just trying to like get one up. And so yeah, I got him to move.
Honestly, there is no getting one up. As soon as a call comes out of my radio.
We didn't engage with you in that sort of manner.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Is there anything we can help you with?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
What's your reason for being here today?
Do I have to have one?
What's that?
Do I need to have a reason?
To be honest, mate, it looks a bit suspicious the way you're sort of trying to linger around the corner watching cars come into a police station.
It's quite strange.
Is it? That's a bit of a mean thing to say.
I mean, you say mean thing. We don't often get people peering around the corner, leaning against the wall. You know, just watching in.
Shall I not lean on the wall?
Well, it's up to you. If you,
Oh.
I mean, there's plenty of other places to stand, but you're choosing to stand right here.
Oh, where would you like me to stand?
Well, anyway.
Shall I go on this side?
Very good, sir. Very good.
Doesn't matter either way, mate. All we're saying is the way you're behaving, okay, and the way you're sort of lingering around the corner looks like, right, you're trying to get someone to come out and engage with you. Are you a police auditor at all?
Don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is, people? Right, okay. No worries, mate.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We'll leave you be, right? But as long as you're this side, you don't breach the threshold of the police station, we haven't got any issues, alright? Just don't obstruct any vehicles coming through, alright? And for the privacy of people coming out in their own cars, right? We'd appreciate it if you are filming, you obscure the number plates, alright? Is that fair?
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
Would you not find fair about that?
Why do you get special treatment?
What do you mean
No one's saying special treatment.
Where's the special
I'm not
treatment
asking you
there?
to leave.
Two police officers approach a man quietly filming outside a police station in Twickenham. What begins as a polite conversation quickly turns into a tense debate about public rights, filming laws, and police policy. The auditor calmly questions why officers expect special treatment when recording in public is legal. As the officers ask him to move away from the gate, he challenges their understanding of public access and body camera procedures. The exchange stays mostly respectful, but underneath the calm voices is a clear power.
Oh, because you're asking me to blur their number plates, that's all.
Pardon?
You're asking me to blur their number plates. Because you're police.
But why is that special treatment when you're filming into a private premises?
Well, shall I blur their number plates?
Well, no, because that's a public road, isn't it? Is this beyond this gate open to public access?
Did I say it was?
No, I'm asking you the question. Because I'm saying what the difference is between in here and out here.
Yeah, I don't really answer questions though.
Okay, well, and then I've just told you how it is. This is a public place. Beyond here is not open to public access, therefore private premises. So we, like we said, we would appreciate if when people are coming out in their own vehicles, that you wouldn't take down number plates and everything like that.
No, well, that's what I'm going to do.
With the marked vehicles, fair enough. Do as you please. Alright?
That's what I'm going to do though.
Okay. Alright. Would you mind giving me your name?
Can you give me yours?
Yeah,
My name's PC Jovi Hull.
PC what?
Jovi Hull.
Jovi?
Yes, it's a weird name. I didn't choose it.
What's the origin of that?
Well, there's a good singer. Some may know his songs.
Alright.
Alright.
You going to sing me some?
No, unfortunately not. My a cappella talents aren't very good, I'll be honest. Alright. So, as I say, as long as you're not blocking the exit and entrance to emergency vehicles, we're happy with you being here.
I wasn't doing that anyway, was I?
No, I'm not saying you was. So that's what I'm saying. With what you're doing, I have no fuss. If you want, we can have a chat at the end of my shift as well at 11 o'clock if you're still here.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't think I've got enough stamina to last that long.
Why? Then you get the whole day. You get the whole day. You get the ins and outs over a full
9
shift.
hours.
An auditor stands outside a UK police station, and within seconds, officers are already questioning him. They say he looks suspicious. He says he's done nothing wrong. What follows becomes a tense battle over rights, privacy, and police policy. The officers demand he stay outside the gates. The auditor refuses, arguing the area is publicly accessible because the gates are open. Then things escalate when he accuses officers of failing to follow body camera laws. He claims police must announce.
Yeah, I don't think I've got enough battery for 9 hours.
Well, Starbucks is over there. You can charge it, then come back. Up to you.
Do you have a
I think,
YouTube
but
channel?
you're asking a lot of questions.
No, I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, all right.
Or is it a TikTok?
Why's the body camera down there? You're trying
I
to.
don't answer questions.
It looks a bit like you're trying to do some upskirting or
We
something.
got briefing now, so take care. Stay safe. All right.
I'll try.
Bye for now.
Yeah, goodbye. So yeah, we're going to hop into the front counter now. I might do it on the glasses, just so we can get a bit of a more organic reaction.
He was only standing outside a police station, but officers immediately thought something was wrong. The auditor calmly filmed from a public footpath, while 2 officers approached and questioned his intentions. They claim his behavior looked suspicious. He argued he didn't need a reason to stand there at all. Then the real confrontation began. Officers requested he blur number plates and move away from the station entrance. The auditor fired back, accusing them.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
We meet again.
Still no one's coming around.
Like to say, would you mind just being outside on the public footpath as opposed to in here where emergency vehicles come in and out, please? I think that's very fair.
I think I'll decline.
You'll decline. Why
Yeah,
is that?
politely decline.
Why is that?
Just prefer it here.
Because at the moment you are technically now in private property. And whilst in
Oh, here we go.
and whilst in private property,
He's in my shot.
pardon?
He's in my shot. There we go.
My friend,
That's better.
like I say, just,
Oh, please
just
don't
out
touch.
there, just out there, please, beyond these 2 walls. Okay. This area is not open to public access.
It is.
Not this area, no.
It is. The gate's open.
May you please vacate to beyond the wall.
I mean, what difference does it make?
Quite a fair bit, to be honest.
I don't see how it's affecting you. Other than just trying to like get one up and tell you I got him to move.
Honestly, there is no getting one up. As soon as a call comes out of my radio.
We didn't engage with you in that sort of manner.
A routine police audit outside a Twickenham station quickly became a heated debate about public rights and police accountability. An auditor filming from outside the station was approached by officers who questioned why he was lingering near the entrance. While the officers remained polite, the auditor challenged nearly every request they made. The disagreement intensified when officers asked him to avoid filming private vehicles leaving the station.
You're absolutely fine with you filming. We're just asking you do that from the public footpath. Okay? Past these gates, it's now a police station.
Okay. So, are you up together on all your policies?
What's that?
Are you up together on all of your policies? Like, do you,
I don't know them verbatim,
honestly,
but I'm sure I can find something.
There are plenty of policies, and
Yeah.
if I knew them all, I wouldn't be doing this, you know?
okay, do you know your body-worn camera policy, for example?
Go on, talk to me.
So what do you do? So if you're going to commence a recording, what's the first thing that you do? It's not a trick question.
Depends on the circumstance.
So, okay, the circumstance is you've come out the gate, I'm standing here. What's the first thing that you do when you turn up? Shall I tell you?
Sorry, sir. Go on. What was you
So
saying?
when you activate your body-worn camera,
So I activated my body-worn camera on the private property over there as I came out of the doors and
Yeah.
saw you standing at the gate just here.
And you activated yours
Just here.
Just here.
Suspicion of an offence. Okay.
Well-
Which we're allowed to do for evidential purposes. Okay.
So what's
I don't
the-
have to tell you on recording. Okay.
What's the offence?
At this point, if you breach the gate, it will be trespass. Okay. I'm trying to alleviate that now by having a conversation with yourself.
Well, firstly, that's civil, it's not an offence. But also, you do actually have to tell me. It's the first thing you're supposed to do.
One man with a camera versus an entire police station. The auditor stood quietly outside filming when officers suddenly approached and called his behavior suspicious. But he refused to back down. Officers wanted him outside the gates. He argued the open entrance made it public access. Then came the real showdown: body cameras. The auditor claimed police broke their own rules by recording him without warning. Officers pushed back, insisting they had done nothing wrong.
You're supposed to announce that you're recording and you're supposed to say all the things you're supposed to say. You know, I'm so-and-so from this police station
I can.
and I'm recording.
If you want to.
Well, it's not.
You haven't asked me to.
It's not whether I want
I don't
to.
have to. It's a courtesy.
You do. It's in your policy, and
If you ask me to identify myself, I will.
it's
okay.
It's in the MPCC document, and it's in the Met's policy, and it's in data protection legislation.
Policy for one, not law. Okay? But at the
Data
end of the
protection
day-
legislation dictates you're supposed to tell me.
At the end of the day,
best.
Yeah.
No, you have to. It's
As I
law.
say, the reason we have come and approached you again.
So the only one committing an
right
offence.
here, Leering at the gate. If you wouldn't mind going.
Right, I'll stand a metre this way if that makes you happy. But
Just a little bit
But
more.
what would make me happy is if you actually accepted that you're in the wrong about your body worn.
Listen, I take on your feedback. Alright?
It's not just feedback, it's the law.
Feedback.
Because you're creating data. So how am I supposed to know that you've created an image of me unless you tell me?
You can contact the job. We can get it scrubbed. There's no offence taking place. But
No,
as
it's
I
not
say,
about
at
that.
this time,
It's
right,
about that's going to be retained for say 28 days or whatever. How do I know it exists? If I want to get a copy of that, how do I?
You can contact the police.
Yeah, but how do I know it exists? Because you've not told me you're recording.
Well, you clearly saw that we were recording.
Yeah, I know because I know how they work. I know that red means recording. But say I'm a dumb old granny and you've decided to record me,
Well,
and I don't know how.
person wouldn't
Go, oh, what?
necessarily have this altercation with us.
Well, no, but she doesn't know what that is. She doesn't know that you've created the data. So you're obliged to inform her. By the way, I've recorded you. These are my details.
So, would you mind giving us your?
I know you're smirking because you think the whole thing's a bit of a joke, but the public don't see it as a joke.
Something else, to be honest.
The quiet streets outside a police station become the stage for an unexpected confrontation. A lone auditor stands near the entrance, camera rolling, watching officers come and go. Minutes later, police step outside and begin questioning him. Their voices remain calm, but tensions slowly build beneath every word. The auditor challenges the officers on public access laws, privacy expectations, and body camera procedures. The officers insist they are simply trying to protect...
Today, we've asked you nicely to
At the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want you to follow your policies. That's why we're having so many problems between the public and the police, because, you know, you're not doing basic things, and when it's pointed out to you, you get defensive and, oh, I don't have to do this.
No one's being defensive. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're smirking and rolling your eyes and doing all this sort of
I'm
stuff.
not rolling no eyes. I'm smiling. Should we not be smiling in our job?
Yeah, but it's because it seems you think it's amusing. It's not amusing. I don't think it's
I'd
amusing.
much rather be out there doing other things, right, as I said, but these sort of interactions take place, right, because you believe one thing, we're trying to enforce another.
Well, it's not believe.
At the end of the day, we've been more than respectful with you, okay? We came out and engaged with you in the first instance when you was on the public footpath,
Yeah.
okay? Now you've breached the threshold of the gate, we're having another conversation with you to make you aware of what could potentially happen, right? Being the fact that if you do breach the threshold anymore, obstruct vehicles, or continue to stay where you are, you may be committing an offence. It's as simple as that, okay?
Yep.
We're not here to be arsey, we're not here to get one up on you, right? We're simply here at this moment in time to make you aware of what might happen, okay?
No, like we said,
The police thought they were dealing with an easy situation until the auditor started quoting policy back at them. Standing outside a UK police station, the cameraman refused to answer questions about why he was filming. Officers claim his behavior looked suspicious, but he argued filming in public is completely legal. Then things got awkward. The auditor accused officers of demanding special treatment by asking him to blur vehicle number plates. Moments later, He challenged their body camera procedures, claiming they failed to legally announce recordings. The officers tried to keep the conversation under control, repeatedly asking him to move away from the gate. But every request was met with another argument. Open gates, public access, trespass laws, nothing was left uncontested. By the time the interaction ended, both sides looked frustrated, and thousands online were already preparing to pick a side.
Make me step to the side.
Why are you being...
Because I don't have to follow your instructions.
No, you don't
You're
have
now
to.
obstructing a vehicle coming into
Now
the
you're
yard.
obstructing
So when the
me.
vehicle comes, I'll move out the way.
Okay.
There we go.
Clever. Thank you very
See?
much. That is perfect. And like I say, if we want to talk basics, this is private property, this is where the station starts. Because if you
Yep.
see this big brown door, there's another one this side.
And
They closed to make a gate.
let's talk basics
Come on.
about this is publicly accessible. Now, the definition of a public place, as you are aware, can be found in multiple bits of legislation. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act being one. I don't have to cross any bound gates. I've not had to open or close any gates. I've not had to climb over anything. So this is a public space. If you want me to not go here, you have to put something, like this. I can't go through there because it's closed. I can go through here because it's open. So this is a public
Right you
place.
are, right you are,
So it's the
right
same.
you are,
I'm
right
coming
you are.
out here because I'm not looking to cause an argument about it.
The camera was rolling long before the officers arrived. A man stood silently outside a police station in Twickenham, observing from the public footpath. But within moments, police attention focused directly on him. They questioned his motives, his position near the gate, even the way he was standing. What followed became far more than a casual conversation. The auditor challenged officers on privacy rights, filming laws, and police conduct. Officers warned him about private property and
Received. If you're here tomorrow, we have the same.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Alright. Well, if you're still here, as I say, when I finish my shift, like we had the chat earlier,
No.
11 o'clock, I'll let you know that I'm recording before I turn it on. But when I turned it on over there, it would have been impossible to tell you unless I shouted.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so you were going to identify?
What's that?
You were going to identify? Yes, please.
PC Haviland, attached to Twickenham Police Station.
PC?
Haviland, Haviland. There's one
Just
more
what's the
time.
numbers is better.
What's that?
Numbers, shoulder numbers.
You wanted me to identify myself, so I am.
Yeah, can I have the
Give me
shoulder
my full
number?
details.
What's
okay?
your shoulder number?
My shoulder number is 1729 SW. Okay.
Okay.
You can see mine, 1429 Sierra Whiskey. Alright.
Cool.
If there is anything that you need, any further questions, please.
No, I'd like to have consulted a copy of PACE, but the front counter seems pretty busy. There seems to be only one person serving.
Yes, so the public access officer is 24 hours and
Yeah.
you are entitled to go in there at any time. Obviously, if there are people in front of you in a queue reporting crimes,
Yeah,
then a
I wasn't going to wait.
queue is there. Alright? You're welcome to wait, honestly.
I'd rather not. I've
A
got.
copy will be at hand for you.
I'm already running late. I've got lunch.
Alright, don't let us
to.
entertain you too much. You have
no.
a good day. Alright?
Yeah. See you later. So, off they go.
He stood outside a police station with a camera, and officers instantly regretted approaching him. What began as a simple stop turned into a full-blown legal debate caught entirely on video. The auditor refused to answer personal questions and challenged officers on everything from trespassing laws to body camera policy. Officers repeatedly asked him to move away from the station gates, warning he could be obstructing emergency vehicles. But the auditor kept pushing back, claiming the area was publicly accessible because the gates were open. Then came the moment that changed the entire encounter. He accused police of breaking the law by recording him without warning. The officers tried to stay professional, but the conversation became increasingly tense.